You hit on two things that really hit home for me as we were going through our journey of dementia with my in-laws. And one is short-term memory. And
Mm,
so things that are not in our long-term memory, like I said, building that
yeah,
repetition. So like grab bars and wheelchairs and walkers are in their short-term memory. So it's now really hard for them to understand that that you use this and that you need
yeah,
to use this because they keep going back to when they didn't have it. And then the other one was knowing your parent. You knew you could push your mom in certain ways because you know her. You know her
uh-huh,
physical limitations, you know her mental limitations, and you know that what you were doing wasn't going to put her in harm's way. So many people say, well, I talked to my mom and they said they were fine.
mm-mm,
Talking and seeing are two different things. And you really have
mhm,
to be involved on a daily basis, weekly basis, something where you can actually see. Because once you see whatever they say goes out the window, because 9 times
yep,
out of 10, they can't see what they're going through. So why would they tell you?
exactly,
It's not always that they're lying to you.
exactly. I crack up because, again, my mom's 71. And the other day, we asked her a question about the septic system in our house in Puerto Rico, and it was
Mhm.
it was underneath like 6 inches of mud, the whole thing, right? So she goes, "I gotta go dig it up," and I'm going, "What? What are you doing?" So her and her husband go out, and they call me like 3 hours later. She goes, "I dug it up." You're 70 and 75. What are you doing digging up a septic system? She said, "No, no, no, it was hard, but we did it." And I'm going, "Oh, for the love of God," right? And she's hiking down there with like a little pair of like little white sneakers. I'm going, "You're gonna slip." She goes, "I did slip. I fell twice." And I'm going, "Oh, for the love of God," right? Her, I know her, right? I
Mhm.
know her. I know where how she was raised. Living in Puerto Rico is completely different than living here. And I'm going, "Did you get muddy?" She goes, "My sneakers, I gotta wash them." That was the complaint. Not that I
Mhm.
fell. It was,
Right.
"My sneakers are dirty, I gotta wash them," right? Or, "So and so's dehydrated, I gotta get him some water." So knowing
Yes.
when I see that, and she's doing the video, right? When I see that and I watch her, then it's okay for me to say, "Well, we're gonna go walk around in Hanoi for
Right.
the entire night," and it's like midnight, and she goes, "Okay, let's keep walking." And I go, "Great." And I'm like, "Mom, we're like on 8 miles now." She goes, "I got it," right? I need a snack, right? So I think when because we spend time with them and we know what they like or they don't like, what
Mhm.
the limitations are, is great. Now, I do find that if I stopped pushing her 10 years ago, we would be in a whole different place right now.
Mhm.
And I don't take credit for that. I give her credit for putting up with me, but I pushed her enough. I pushed her enough to say, "Hey, we gotta go. Like, what are you doing?" Right? And I know for sure that we would not be where we are. And her being 71, her being able to spent 14 days running around, Vietnam with us, having a grand old time. I mean, the woman was an Angkor Wat climbing like the steep stairs, and she was so happy. So all that stuff is because we thought about it 10 plus years ago, and we've been building on those, daily activities and mental activities for the past 10 years. And I think I love this is one of the reasons that I love your channel. It's because you've said it many times is you have to plan. It's not going to happen overnight. And it's the little steps, right? We
Mhm.
all know that, just like saving money, right? The money
Mhm.
compounds. Well,
Yes.
that's health, right? It compounds. And are you going to be better later? I think that to me is incredible.